Hi, beloveds. I just got off of a conversation with my friend Jane, who had some really great questions about the Akashic Records, why we might want to look in our records, what's it for, why do children create situations of abuse and things like that. They were wonderful questions. And so she's given me permission to send this out to everyone so that you can get some additional information too, because a lot of clarification came through. So I hope that you enjoy. My name is Tamala Malay, your empowerment partner, professor, and psychic. So let's get started.
So can it be scary for somebody to do that? Can they learn things maybe that scare them, or things that maybe they didn't, would have preferred not to know?
That's also a fabulous question. The answer is, if you don't have a practitioner, right, a facilitator who's accessing the information, that's grounded in logic and that's grounded in the intention that all the information that comes through is going to be for your highest and best, which is always my intention. If you don't have the facilitator who is grounded in that intention, then it can be scary. It can be upsetting because the information that comes sometimes is going to be some bad choices, quote, you might label them as bad, right? Bad choices that you made that could have even hurt other people or hurt yourself. Now, when I do the work, because I'm grounded in that intention that whatever comes up is for your highest good and we're going to clear it out, um, there's never a time during the session when anything feels bad or inappropriate. There are some times where it can feel emotional, right? Because it's almost like a relief and even a release of, oh my God, now I understand why this keeps showing up for me, right? That's very different than fear.
Yes.
I don't hold the space for fear. So because I don't hold a space for fear, there's no space for fear to come into the session, if that makes sense. Because this is entirely about healing. And fear is not part of the healing process, right? It's part of the wounding process. And so a lot of the choices that we made in these past lives or even our present life are based on fear. So that's why they're not part of the session, is because we're not repeating the same choice. We're just getting awareness of the choice and we're acknowledging it. And then we're saying, okay, yes, I don't want this anymore. And then it's like, God, I don't have to carry that anymore. And even just with the idea of I don't have to carry that anymore, that energy, that resonance, that pattern, just that in itself can be transformative. And so the complicated, or the conclusion is, if you have a good practitioner who knows what they're doing and has the intention that it be a safe and healing environment for your highest good, then there is no fear, because it just doesn't have a space there.
Okay.